I think they start
Politician them.
off over promising and having the highest hopes that things will go in a particular way. And then, and some people don't have the courage to come and speak at the time when it is clear that things not going right. And then you have all kinds of confusion.
Yeah,
It's time.
because
It's time for
I,
our 9:30 break, George. We kind of caught you right there in that place when we have to take a break. Can you bear with us, please? Or you can call us back. I don't want you to waste your time on hold.
wait,
All right. Thanks very much. I appreciate it.
Best FM 100 on your dial. Keep listening.
Value yourself, man. Believe in yourself. It starts with the love of self. The money and the clothes are right, but what matters is a positive mindset, a hopeful spirit. Yeah, man. No focus on things, man. Things don't make the man. Man make the things. Self-love is the greatest love higher. Stop look left and look right and look into yourself. I want to you. Live up. Keep it positive and live your life. Now watch the hype. All a meditation, don't you lose your mind. Live up, don't give up. Slash said that. Man.
What should a taxi service do for you? On-Time Taxi Service is more than just a ride to the other side of town. They offer clean and spacious vehicles, reliable service, and promise to always look out for their customers. They'll come when you call and take you where you want to go on time.
From anywhere at all. You can call us at 926-3866.
We are something special on the road.
For a better choice in all your electrical supplies, A. Authorized 3M dealer and better brand names. B. Better service including free island-wide delivery. C. All major credit and debit cards accepted. It's ABC Electric 5 p.m. Saturday 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. We make your electrical jobs as easy as ABC. Call 754-382-528 or fax 754-3659. ABC Electrical Sales, for a better choice.
Looking to clean your vehicle super clean? 123 Clean Car Wash, located at 2 1/4 Osborne Road, Kingston 10. Entrance on Grove Road, below Tropical Battery. They wash and vacuum, undercarriage wash, engine wash, polish and compound, shampoo and detailing. Call them at 876-631-3400. 123 Clean Car Wash, the best in the business for a cleaner wash.
1, 2, 3, believe me, it's so easy. 1, 2, 3.
Vegam Printers for all your printing needs. We specialize in calendars, flyers, brochures, and more. Call us today at 968-7506. That's 968-7506. Or visit us at 4 East Bloomsbury Road, off Haggard Park Road. Vegam Printers, your best choice in printing.
It's good, it's better, but nothing beats.
Good morning. Welcome back to the Morning Connection. Good morning to the caller who's on hold.
yes,
You stayed.
yes, I'm here.
All right. No, man, go ahead. Thank you for holding. I appreciate it.
Somebody tell me that he was Bustamante. Now, man, his last name was Clark. You have any information about that?
I'm sorry, that Bustamante's last name was?
Clark.
Yes. If you research it, yes, Bustamante, he acquired a name, assumed a name, and it's different from his legal surname.
Why?
I don't know.
Yeah, because they trying to call them barrister.
But Bustamante was not a barrister.
Huh?
Not
Norman
Bustamante.
Manley.
Norman Manley was. So whose name? It's Bustamante that I understand changed his name.
Yeah, but not him. He couldn't too.
They
I
were-
was just looking at somebody else giving me information. I say, yeah, man, that's right. Anything, man, original. Mr. Wong.
Yeah.
They have to go ask my friend.
Ah, I tell you what,
you in
I'll
the archive, you know everything.
no, me not in the archives, but I certainly can check it and confirm it properly for you.
Yes, I never hear why everybody attack. I never hear nobody come up with this one already. Oh, I have to check out this. Yes, in this country here, you see,
Yes.
as Bob Marley write some songs, and he said, none of ourselves shall free our mind from mental slavery. So you have mental slavery and you have physical slavery
Mm-hmm.
in your job, when you're going about dealing with people.
Yes.
You see? These parties just keep telling lies, making promises, and people running toward it. And if they win, then the next 5 years before them come back in here and do the same thing over and over. People, Jamaica people have been people, I know people, Jamaica people just come together now and not to watch and now. Everybody try to get a job or try to learn something. All right? Now, you have 2 things in a work or a trade. It's called the practical and the theory.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yes.
The practical is maybe what I learned, but I don't have a certificate.
Yes.
So if a company from Canada call me and say, oh, you're a mechanic, say, okay, come do an interview, one thing like that, and we're going to run you through some tests. And they run it through and say, yeah, man, you passed, man. Okay. By next month, we're going to send for you and thing. Where's the resume? You're like, excuse me, what do you mean by that? They say, what school, what stock you're from? What school you're trained? No, man, I'm the father that teach me that. They say, we can't do that. We can't take you away because it's your resume. Or to be responsible for you. That's where I go.
It mostly yes, but as you speak,
You know,
I'm just
because a while ago, although you can't do work better than those people who have the resume, they're going to still have as a back burner, just give you what they feel like.
no
Same thing happened to him.
no that is the difficulty, that persons will always take the talent, but if they can get away with diminishing a talent or undervaluing it, then they will do so. So it is important to be certified, because your certificate will entitle you to a certain grade of pay that on which you can insist. And
just
so,
keep
yeah.
arguing and talking, and I say, listen to me. It doesn't matter what, no, I mean, no, listen to me. This is the reason why you don't get to Canada. I say, go to the German automotive school and myself.
But mind you,
there and,
mind you, George, we are encouraging persons to
go and
get skilled
the
and
resume,
trained
no
and
matter what stuff, get
certified,
a certificate.
so they can work and command good wages in the country where they have their family, where they live. And if they choose to migrate, then they are also qualified. But the first thing is to train our people to be productive and contribute here in Jamaica, where we live and where we want to have them around us. So,
for them to get the certificate, then get job offer and then gone.
well, you see now, because we are not making opportunities in Jamaica for people to stay and prosper, and that is the change that we want to accomplish.
We
Thank
short
you.
a nurse and we short a doctor.
Yeah.
Everybody gone overseas.
Yeah, because we don't treat them good when they're here.
Everybody coming here.
We don't treat them good.
When me hear Prime Minister thought that we need some overseas workers.
Same one, skilled workers.
Because what people know the work, but they don't have they don't have the practical. They don't have it.
Yeah. So anyway,
The work.
I do have another caller that I want to move to. So thank you, my brother. I appreciate it. Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Connection. Good morning.
Good morning.
Go ahead. I'm hearing you. Go ahead.
Sorry. Beg your pardon. Taking a third strike regarding training or availability of construction workers.
Yeah, skilled laborers or skilled workers.
Talking about a failed state now. It's an indictment on the leadership of the country and leadership in the industry. Right?
Yeah.
And they need to get their fingers out of what they got it in and get weaving. For instance, I think that the technology for construction, I think, has been shifted a little.
Yes.
And the shovel and the man is not what they needed how to do it. Construction has to go up around the place. Right?
Yes.
So you need training at that level. Right?
Yeah, but most people who come...
At the Builders Association, right? and the people who do the training and contractors, they need to get together and determine who is working in the industry now that is not certified. And certification, at least there is 2 levels, maybe a third. So start at the beginning and lift up the people, and while you're working, there's no better way to get training on the job,
Well, one caller contributed some data. He says there are 25,000 certified tradesmen in the construction industry, and there's another 100,000 apprentices who I'd have no doubt can be certified and their training completed. So 2 things are happening here, my brother. One is a statement made by the Prime Minister is being challenged. It's being challenged on 2 grounds. One, simply that it might not be true, that we do have a pool of workers here who can fill the spots. And 2, it's being challenged in that if it is in fact so, it is our own fault for not taking the necessary steps. We have the resources, we have the infrastructure. So, it's not necessarily that the industry is lagging in any way in making provisions for certification or even for training, because a lot of on-the-job training takes place in construction. We know that and we see it.
Yeah.
All right, thank
there's
you.
another element, I don't have the data, but there's another element, is what the industry is paying, right? So there's no attractiveness for earnings.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's look at that one too.
Yeah, well, there is always that. There's always that, but foreign investors coming in to build must come in with the expectation that they will pay fair value, because we're not going back into servitude. So, it's one thing if it's one thing if local construction investors are underpaying Jamaicans. It's quite another to have foreigners come in. We know what the rates are, because one thing about the construction industry, all their rates are documented, and for the skilled workers, the rates are not cheap. All right, my brother, I do have one more call to take before we wrap up for the morning.
Yeah, they need to be upgraded, though.
All right.
The technology has shifted a bit.
Okay, my brother. Thank you very much. I gotta go. Good morning. Welcome to the Morning Connection.
Africa love one away soldier.
Hey, how are you, Russ Kremlin?
Oh, yeah, so marvelous. But one of the things I would like to say today is that I hear how you promote the program this morning. I hear you promote the value of Prophet Greg, Dr. Maxim Stowe, and my brother Sizzler. Their contribution in concern with DNA, especially from Prophet Greg Bear, was identified that right, for we as Jamaican people to claim our right, heritage as Ethiopian people.
Yeah.
I've been listening to the program and I hear anyone who, sticks to how you, address the program in concerning all the relevancy, in concerning our rights. You know what I mean? Because in truth, it is, you quote the Bible, wherein we were slaves. And if you say it, you're done with slaves. Then put it back where you take it from.
That is scriptural.
That is scripture, the Bible, where them cherish so much. Every house in Jamaica have a Bible. 2, 3 Bibles.
But you're also seeing it played out on the international stage now, where they're deporting people. You mess up in another country, they serve your time there, and they're sending you back to the land with which you are associated. Even sometimes when you have never even been there, because they're sending back people who are, maybe undocumented, but they are of Jamaican parentage, and so on. So we see it playing out on the international stage also.
And I'm going to carry a little document, where it's bubble.
Yes.
Saying that they support Trump. Because Trump is saying repatriation.
Oh yeah, he's very territorial that way. America for Americans.
Right. So I am saying now, when all me introduce the program, I listen to the program, I know it's very minute 2 years and I want to emphasize. This is right. So you hear right. And you know, emphasize the right as black people in Jamaica. Eh? We don't understand certain things. That's how we're confused. That's how we're fool.
Well, you know, the conversations that we've been sharing in this month celebrating Rastafarians, it's been of a different order really, because not too many places do you hear anyone really sitting down to dive into it in the way we dive into the doctrine and the theology of other faiths. And so maybe that is why there is so little of it. It's been a great opportunity with Best FM being open to it, and myself being open to it.
And that is why I know I have to love Bongo Percy, I have to love the producer, and I have to love Mrs. Lawrence, and I have to love Best FM.
Yeah, I think that last one is the big one.
Right. The rights of Jamaican people as black skinned people who are denied so them are not African. Right? But we are all Africans. And we must realize it. And we don't own no other land. We don't own Jamaica because we're born here now. We don't own it.
That is true.
Africa we own.
And you know, I see I'm looking at the oaths of allegiance and the various oaths of office that people take. And I'm trying to see where at the foundation of things we are making that commitment, either to the land or to the people, to conduct ourselves in a certain way. We have too many landless persons in Jamaica. Land is critical to prosperity, to wealth, to foundation. If you go to the various embassies and say you want permission to visit their country, one of the things they look at is what connection you have to this country that will bring you back here. Because they realize that persons who don't have that firm footing, that firm connection, that they can go anywhere. They really don't have any firm allegiance. And most countries are trying to control who come in and who stay and who take advantage of the benefits that are meant for citizens.
Yeah, that's a minute.
Yes, sir.
You see what you talked a while ago?
Yes.
They want to go to America. They want to go to England. They want to go. You know the criteria they have to go through.
Oh yes.
To get that visa to go there.
Yes.
Eh? You know how much Jamaican been turned down to enter these guys' country. Eh?
Yep.
You understand?
And on that basic ground that you don't show a sufficient connection. Can you imagine? You don't show a sufficient connection to Jamaica. Right. Persons don't even understand. Some people don't even understand what that means because they take it for granted that because they have a passport that says you're Jamaican, that it means you have a connection to the land. But those who run immigration affairs know that the passport is not enough. Money in the bank is not enough. I know people who put money in account to say, yes, I have this wealth in the country, and it's not enough. You're not married. You don't have children. You don't own land. Especially you don't own land.
Oh, that's a minute, yeah. So I'll go with them understand that tomorrow.
We'll
call a program.
We're going to keep talking about it.
All right, my daughter. Go and hold it, my sister.
All right, sir.
Love.
Africa love to you too.
Love.
Thank you very much.
All right. Give thanks. Give thanks.
Right. Yeah. That would have been the last call for the morning. And I have to say thank you to the persons who have contributed. It's been a bit of a stressful morning, technology-wise. We've not been able to stream with video because we've been on and off, right? The quality of the internet that we get here continues to put some pressure. But we've managed to complete the morning show, and I'm grateful for it. Thank you to those in studio who have just been working tirelessly, pulling things together and making sure that the interruptions are not felt by you. If you felt a little bit of it, thank you for bearing with us. But just know that a great deal of effort was put into making sure we could complete what we're doing here this morning. So, Mr. Producer, I salute you. And to the engineer, big salute, double salute. I even had my young intern listening to something and transcribing it so I could give you exactly what was said. Can I just say that the last time the Prime Minister was sworn in, He did not say, "So help me God," as is required by the act. He did not. He did not utter those words, and there was no holding of the Bible, as is also required by the act, where persons are swearing and not affirming. Because you can do an affirmation, which is based on whatever your conscientiously held beliefs are, and do involve any reference to God. But yeah, for one reason or another, in the 2020 ceremony, there was no requirement for God to help the Prime Minister in carrying out his duties. And he never bothered with the Bible on that occasion. Not sure the significance of it as yet. I too am going to go into some consultation and check out the meaning of those things. Thank you to those online. I know that you were paying attention and some of you were communicating with me, and I wish I could have shared more of what you were saying. But I see that, as always, you're right on point, and you are standing with us in faith and encouraging us to just be faithful to what it is that we're doing. We're leaving you now. I'm not sure. What is the music we have lined up? The engineer's choice this morning. But suffice it to say, we've had a good morning. Thank you very much for sharing. Tomorrow morning, we'll return to the forefront of the battle, and God's willing, Pastor Percival will be right here carrying his share of the work. Have a good day, everyone.